Hello. There we go. Jeez. Should have tested that for. Alright, good afternoon, good evening, afternoon, I don't know, whatever. I had to deal with a lot of phone problems, so I'm starting late again. But let's just take the time we have left to play some Zelda. I'm not gonna waste any time, we'll jump right into it. And yeah, here we go. Okay, so last time we just came from the sky, we fell out of the water. And, I guess it's just do whatever from here on out. Dazzle fruit. Blind people. There's things down there. What else is he carrying on his back? Goblin horn. They look different in this game. There's the weapon that increases attack power. Okay. What is all this? Hyrule Restoration Materials. Use this materials cache for all your building needs. Come find us if you'd like a dream home. Hudson Construction. Hey, Hudson's the guy who you helped make the town, I think, in the first game. Alan Shrum. I guess his business expanded. I mean, I could probably mess with this stuff, right? But I wouldn't know what to do with it. prime meat. All this. It looks like, I mean, like, I know they're asking you to, oh, you just picked this up. I know they're asking you to, like, build a cart, if you can, but I have no idea how I would do that. I could try. Oh, not like that. I'm already doing this so wrong. Come on. Did this even roll? Or am I stupid? Well, it's rolling a little bit. Alright.
Push up my car, then no, push up you so the van could sit inside.
Okay.
So now I was saying, I don't know what happened, somebody slammed it.
You should use this big one. I don't even know what to do with this. Like, where do I go from here? Should I put the wheels on this thing so you can get higher? No, it can work. Oh, I just came out of everything. I think it wants to let me do that. Oops. Why? No, I need something to move it. I don't think I have any of that here. Oh, I do. Maybe this will help. I don't think this will help. No, it doesn't help. If I just bring it with me. Vicky used the hill. It's like barely pushing it, but it still has some resistance to it. Damn. I just want to see it go down a hill. Even if it's just a little slope. We're doing it. Yeah. Very good. I spent the entire day in game doing just that. It's a big horn. Cool. Good. Ow. Oh shit. Rusty halberd. It's probably gonna break instantly as soon as I use it, but it's nice to have, I guess. Oh. Is that a shrine over there? Oh shit, I think it is. I'm also like missing stuff. There's 2 more abilities I have to get. Split right down in the middle. Fuck, he turned his head at the right time. Oh my god. Wasting all my bokoblin horns. There you go. I'd rather not fight them. At least not when they're all awake. The fuck is that? Can I climb up this? Can. Oh. Oh, it's a crystal refinery. Okay. Whee! Hell Castle Town ruins. It's hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends and now they're here. It's also strange, huh? Yeah, it sure is. It's also a great opportunity. All of us in the Zone I survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Pura's looking into it. She's holed up in her research lab inside the fort, trying to make sense of things. She figures if she better understands the upheaval, she'll find some sort of lead on the princess. But so far, nothing. Princess is alright. Is the princess alright wherever she is? These ruins right here are exceptional, but really, who cares about that at a time like this? Good point, I suppose. Hey, ball. Lookout landing. This barge isn't. Excuse me? Pose. Okay. A little creepy. Wait a minute. What do you think you're doing? Oh shit. Oh, he's still alive. Joshua needs that for her chasm research. Don't touch any of it without her permission. I'll get in big trouble if you do. Hey you. Where have you been? Head of Pure Pad Development. So I guess they're working together again? Don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and go talk to Pure. She's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared. She's in the building with the telescope, up on the second floor. Go see her and give her some peace of mind, will you? So I can't take these? Guess what? Read the Puripad instruction manual. If you scan the surrounding terrain using a Skyview tower, you can register the pet map to Puripad. Additionally, you can travel instantly to the location of the Skyview tower. You've already registered by selecting it. This handy instant travel to a registered location feature has been built to travel by its clever inventor, Pure. You can take pictures, open the camera, and point Puripad at your desired target. Do so, and you can save the targeted scenery or form in your album as a picture. Additionally, the Puripad can provide data on Hyrule ecosystem. The subject reflected in a picture will be automatically identified, giving you the thrill of filling out your compendium. Information gained on your travels and things you shouldn't forget. Just peruse at any time. This information is organized to category, so I have to select the category first. Okay, just random tutorials on how to use the pad. So those balloon things that fall from the sky are called Zonai devices. Still, there's so much you don't know about them. Trust my boss Pure to take it. Thing we know so little about turns out to be useful. She's the sharpest person in Hyrule. Creative genius. I didn't see any of those when I was up there. A new face. Hey, you got some clothes I can use? Some of the armor series has caught your eye too. The design is so cool and it fits like a glove. Popular with travelers too, which means it's a must for adventure. Or are you the shopkeeper? I don't know. Hey, welcome. It's your first time in my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Uncut Landing. You know, it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. And I store back if I hope that, so hope you'll support my place here. I come from a small fishing town called Lurlin Village. Wow, you're far. It's way to the south in the southeastern corner of Hyrule. Used to be a peaceful place too. Then the pirates arrived. The pirates? They used to run the village general store. When those pirates survived, they had to grab all the goods they could carry and run. I don't know what's going on there now. I hope I can return someday, but for now, I'll just keep selling as much stuff as I can. Alright, mubs. Oh, I can sell stuff. Look at that. Well, not really much to give away right now. You can even sell your food and your clothes. Oops. Meow. 1/3. Oh, I have nothing on me. My pockets be empty. I guess it does make sense. I didn't find a single rupee up there. Right in the middle of giving out orders, this group's going to join the search for Princess Zelda. So whatever you need, it's got to wait until... What? Is that really you? Link, you've returned. I've got to say, it's a relief to see that you're safe. I'm Graylands, head of the monster control crew. But we can talk more later. You need to report on the Bureau immediately. She has to know you're back. I'm interested in our work, honors us all, but please go tell Pura you're safe. Is it Pura or Pura? I don't believe it. Link? Where have you been this whole time? We hoped you'd come back soon, but then you didn't, and now you have. Where's Princess Zelda? You didn't bring her with you? Whatever happened, please go talk to Pura first and foremost. She's up in her research lab. It's on the north side of our fort. On the second floor. Hurry! I'm yawning a lot tonight. This kind of happens when I talk too much, I guess. Okay, guess I can't use this. Isn't that where I'm supposed to go? Or is it up? Oh, no, it's up there. Who the f...
What?
Joshua. Oh. Right here, those eyes. Dr. Pura. The swordsman. The swordsman has returned. Boy, here we go. Holy shit, she's all grown up.
Okay.
Now where
have you been?
Linky, you're not a ghost,
are you?
Hey,
Hey,
that looks
that
interesting.
looks interesting. Phew.
One step at a time.
Step at a time.
Oh, wearing the goggle in your
What
glasses.
exactly happened?
Pura. Have a lookout landing. Pretty good design. She's not a fucking infant anymore.
So when you
So
and
when you and
Princess
Princess
Zelda
Zelda
go
go
beneath
beneath
Hyrule
Hyrule
Castle,
Castle,
discover a
discover a
mysterious monk
mysterious mummy
suddenly
suddenly
reanimates.
reanimates.
Then
Then
Zelda falls into a
fissure
and
and vanishes.
That must have
That
been
must
when
have
the
been when
castle
the
rose
castle
and the
rose
ruins
and the
fell.
ruins fell. Then
Later, you wake up on a
sky island,
saved by
saved
the arm
by the
that
arm that was stuck to the mummy.
Get the
You get the
Pura
Pura Pad
from an
unusual
unusual
creature
and learn that
and
your
learn
new
that your
arm
new
belonged
arm
to someone
belonged to
named
someone
Rob.
named Raru.
The Master Sword disappears.
disappears.
You hear the
You hear the
princess's
princess's
voice.
voice.
Find your
Find
way.
your way
Here.
here.
Yeah, that about summarizes it. Then,
What?
you saying you came from up there? Yeah. This Raru you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. The first king of Hyrule, like the first ever? Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. That mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her. If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Haz. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least. We have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. She's just... It was Joshua? She's just staring at me in awe the entire time. What the fuck is this? Character profiles? Why is the tiny version of her there? Is that supposed to remind you, like, hey, don't forget about this design? The fuck? Jeez, okay. Highest authority on the ancient technology. She has served in Zelda's family for much of her life and has worked with the princess Research the Zonai civilization. Well, certainly. They start an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experiments. Damn. Despite being over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and actually looked like a child not too long ago. You want to specify how long? Because we still don't know how long we've been out cold since that whole rising shit happened. Probably not that long. I would assume like a few hours or like a day. I don't know.
What?
Poor Princess Zelda, all alone beneath the castle with that creepy mummy. I don't even know what I'd do if it were me down there. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. Swordsman, you gotta rescue Princess Zelda. I have a name, you know. If the princess really tell you to find her, better do so quickly. Captain Hawes has been leading a search below Hyrule Castle. Talk to him to see how he can help out. We must reach the princess quickly if she's there. Come here, you Link. Can you get in your house? Yeah. Yeah, stand on the stool. On that day, the land shook and huge chasms that seemed bottomless opened in the ground. Clouds billowed and rolled as floating islands appeared in the skies, raining chunks of ruins down on us. Strangest of all, Hyrule Castle began to float in the air. It's hard to believe this is our world now. Whoever started calling it the upheaval had the right idea. Evil-looking haze surged up from the chasms that opened on the surface. The haze weakens everything it touches. People fall ill when exposed to it, and it has another curious property as well. As if guided, the miasma coiled about our weapons. There isn't a single weapon we know of that has decayed as a result. We're calling this stuff gloom. We decided to call the islands hanging in the sky Sky Islands. Simple and to the point is best, it seemed. I suspect, based on the design motives on them, that the ruins falling from the sky are Zonai in origin. We still understand so little about the Zonai civilization. Who knows that it flourished in the sky? While it's true that the upheaval has posed major problems in every aspect of life in Hyrule, we can't deny that it's also presented us with an opportunity to answer questions we've long had about its history. We've started investigating the fallen ruins in the Sky Islands. Our best lead is a report from the chief of Kakariko village that some unusual ruins and engraved slabs have fallen there. I decided to have the Zonai survey team work out of Kakariko village in Nekluda, southeast of Lookout Landing. The ruins that fall in Kakariko village are massive. You can see them from all the way out here at Lookout Landing. Shit, so ruins fell onto the village. The place must have fucking totaled them. Yikes. The crater left by the castle's rise is still spewing gloom. It's kept us from making any progress with our investigation. We still don't know anything about where the princess and Link have gone. The upheaval occurred very soon after Princess Zelda and Link left to explore beneath Hyrule Castle. I fear the two events are related. Froggy. What? Diary? A stairway leading deep beneath Hyrule Castle has been discovered. Princess Zelda didn't know about it, so it seems safe to assume it's a secret removed from the royal legend. We have confirmed that gloom emanates from that location, meaning something down there must be causing it. I appointed Princess Zelda and Link to investigate. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that Princess Zelda volunteered for the job before I had the chance. I know beyond a doubt there is no team more qualified for such a task, and yet I can't escape this feeling of dread. I've decided to store this diary in 4 volumes. That way, if a nosy someone reads it, they'll only have a quarter of it. Such ideas are the fruits of genius. As for the first one, I think I'll entrust it to who else but Impa. Speaking of Impa, she's had a cute habit of hiding important items underneath underneath things ever since she was a child. I have a fond memory of when she forgot about a hidden steam bun beneath a cushion and then sat on it, squished flat. Diaries are flat to begin with, but as they are more important than a bun, I hope she finds a better hiding spot than a cushion. What the hell is this thing up here? Oh, I think it's one of the flying things. Telescope. Can I like zoom this? Wow. There's something up there. What the hell is that? There's a shrine like right there. Alright. We've gotten started on some foundations in places. What is this? It's a hole. You're tilling fields. It's fine cross-country story. Bag can field work. Bad applications are untested. Thick stick. Yeah, you can just leave it there. Silent Princess. I didn't mean to pick this up. What is this? I dedicate this monument to the memory of those lost to the calamity. Oh, okay, she put this here. Yeah. Huh? Addison. Aye, what the f- President Hudson, are you okay? Bro, you almost dropped that on my head. Oh no, what have I done? Alright. Sorry, President Hudson, I won't let you fall over again. That was unforgivable. It's all your fault startling me like that. Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect. President Hudson, so I feel the blame on you. Unforgivable. You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he is also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all that... Sorry, what's all this? Hey, I'm in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want the others getting jealous, so I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. And that's to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail. Noble, glorious detail. I really, like, this was just a side, well, it was kind of a semi-important side quest because it was the very beginning, like in the last game, it was the very beginning of restoring or like kind of like reviving some kind of life in particular parts of Hyrule. But I'm really happy they took this guy in particular and made him a much bigger deal in this game. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over, and so I've pledged to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson, I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. Try letting go. What? Are you going to support him? Alright, I'll let go. Unforgivable. Alright, bro. Well, have fun, I guess. Is there no way to help this dude? Yeah, maybe I don't want to help him. Okay, he's not the one I'm supposed to look for. It's a Hawes. I'm assuming that's Hawes or someone part of the team. Oh, an actual sword and a shield. That sword still looks pretty. What the fuck? What are you gonna do, man? Traveler's shield. I can't carry any more shields. Oh. I guess this one's about to break. This is probably not healthy to be having a shield just take up like majority of your arm like this. Bureau sent urgent orders from Lookout Landing for all of us and most of the patrol crew. As Hyrule Castle continues to float, she tasks us with searching the area beneath it for Princess Zelda and her protector. Be aware that the gloom has spread even more in this area. Prepare yourself before you depart. Oh shit. The shrine's right here. Where to begin? Kiononis. Wow, you scared me. What are you doing in a place like this? A Hyrule Castle chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know? For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days. Look at the upheaval. Watch your back. Like chasms, you know, the creepy openings in the ground. Ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of Lookout Landing. Okay, there's more of them. I heard that members from the research team went rooting around and saw them and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. I'm glad I'm researching shrines and not the chasm. Oh, you like the one right here? When the shrines appeared, it caused such a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. Was smack on the front page, you know? So far we know they're from the Age of Legends. Did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? Just what are they anyway? Aside from the shrines, we've also got chasms, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know squat about all of the things that sprung up to the upheaval. But the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which would be scary, so we need to investigate them pronto. People from the search party are putting in the long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. Alright, well, while you do that, don't mind if I just walk into this giant stone. Probably should have talked to her before I walked in. Combat training, oh boy. It's red. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This is create an opening that you can use to strike back. I'm gonna teach you how to that is a very generous opening. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike. Yeah, that's a super generous opening, but I think it's just to teach you or show you what it is. I don't think that the opening is that generous when you're actually can repel attack with parry shield. I don't think the opening is that generous when you're doing a real fight. There you go. Build up your power and then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in this motion to damage them. Your mastery of these techniques has earned you access. Proceed with them. Bow. Rusty sword, which I probably can't pick up. So. Zonite sword. Zonite sword made of zonite. It resonates with attached zonite devices to slightly increase its power to attack power. Alright. Visitor to this shrine of light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You can reach this place. I think you've read this text before, right? Yeah. And heals. Is that opening there before? How could I have missed it? What is it? We're close to Casimir. What? What, you just did not see me do any of that? Okay. Is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I really got to get serious about my training. Captain Haas doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. So up there somewhere? Oh yeah. That smog be hitting. Traveler. How do you open this? Who's that? Huh? Who's there? Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come wandering in here like that. Link? Is that you? I'm sorry, I had no idea you returned. Wait, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need the search party anymore? Huh. Should get there with Captain Hans. He's leading search efforts here from the first gate pass up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. Okay. And we continue to walk. Or run. Whichever you prefer. It's a big road. Even in the unelevated parts, you get a good view of some of Hyrule, mostly Hyrule Field, like the middle field from here. I mean, if you ignore the pop-ins and stuff, and yeah, it still looks nice. We've turned up nothing in here that would help us find Princess, unfortunately. You're a spitting image of Link. If Captain Hans saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse right here. Okay. Blue shield. Damn. Did I drop this one? Oh, it's that. Okay. There's nothing up here. I got a shield out of it. Is there anything else? Anything up here? Oh, you got a pot on your head. Did you come up here to look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We're hoping to help. Anyway, the captain is way up on the top of the gatehouse there. It doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. He just showed up without being asked. So, best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. Wingo. Wow. Standing on the edge and staring. Intense. Seeing a chasm in person is far better than hearing about it. Oh. Look at his face. Why would you do that? Just up and startle someone at the edge of the void? This chasm is nearly bottomless, just like all the others created by the people. Personally, I do not want to hit the bottom of nearly bottomless chasm. Even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. Wow. Just like I thought, the weapons here have all decayed too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. What about the weapons? Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spades, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. Found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. Interesting. 2 unknown weapons. Soldier's broadsword. A light, thin metal sword used by the guards of Hyrule Castle. Its lightweight makes it easy to handle and enables quicker charged attacks. Okay. Although not decayed, this lightweight metal spear is great for all families because it's light and easy to handle and enables quicker charged attacks. What if I should replace some of the weapons I have? You know, I got this rock one, I got the thick stick. So I could drop it for this. And then I have a stone axe. I have a 2-handed stone axe. And then I have a perfectly fine stone axe here. So guess I get rid of this one. And I got this. And I got a big old spear I can use. It's a ladle. It's a soup ladle. Kitchen implement. Often used for serving delicious soups. It's carved from the wood of a sturdy tree, so it actually packs quite the wallop. Alright, how am I supposed to get up this thing? Can't grab this. Oh, wait, no, there's supposed to be stairs outside, right? No. How'd that guy get up there? This looks bombable. Did it have bombs? Finished up the search around here, and I'm ready for my next instructions. Captain Oz is kind of on edge. I don't want to bother him. I don't think there's any conventional way of getting up here. You just kind of have to climb the walls. Which leads to the question, how did these guys get up here? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive. And all in one piece, it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? A relief. Well, you see about that. You're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing your search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda. What? What the fuck? Princess Zelda, she's safe. Okay. What? You saw that too, Link? Arcia? The fuck? You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pyrrha know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Pyrrha about what happened here as soon as possible. Alright. Is there... I don't want to walk all the way back there. Is there no way for me to... I guess I could use the shrine to, like... Yeah, I'll do that. I don't want to walk all the way back down there. Alright, let's make our way back. Fox. It be raining. And it's over. Okay. Think, well, did you find anything?
What?
Yeah. You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? I gotta say, your stories are always wild. If you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should direct our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah. You still got the Pure Pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Alright, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Uncut Land. For that, we need our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. Travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick. Just hang on tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just a spot for you. It has 3 beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center. Right here in the right where the emergency shelter entrance was. If you need clothes for your travels, you should go to Mub's shop. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know. Alright, Joshua, let's work on our fire preparation for the tower. I'll handle the travel point.
Check it.
Joshua, you're in charge of the switch. Okay. Okay, Doc, you can count on me. More Ashika children, you love to see it. They're all growing up. Sorry I didn't greet you properly when you first arrived here, Link. I was just so relieved to see you. My name is Scorpus. I've been charged with managing Lookout Landing. If you have any questions about the place at any at all, come right to me. I'll answer as best as I can. Please allow me to open up the emergency shelter. Hey, it's me, open up. Oh, it's underground? What the fuck? This underground vault used to be an emergency shelter for the royal family. Now we're making constant use of it. Feel free to make yourself at home in our vault. Use any equipment you want. Oh. Hello. Link, welcome. Call me Monty. Monty. You will find me employed as the gatekeeper of this fine establishment. It's the emergency shelter, all are welcome. Please stay as long as you like. What are you doing here? I'm tasked with the illustrious duty of watching the entrance of this renowned emergency shelter. My tasks involve taking orders from my superiors regarding when to open or shut the entranceway. This place was originally used to the royal family as a safe haven in times of need. It's quite old, so we've been fixing it up as we go, you see. At this point, we've stockpiled some supplies and I find it to be downright cozy. Watch your footing when using the ladder. If only one could go straight to the ceiling, rather than using a tiresome ladder. But I digress. Is it the game's way of reminding me I have that ability? So I don't have to keep going up ladders. Hey, I know that face. And any face I know is the face of a friend. Please lay up yourself to anything in the shelter. It's all yours to use as you see fit. Don't you dare go making a mess of this place and kicking up dust. Spent so much time cleaning in here and there's still endless amounts of dust. Where's all this dust even come from anyway? From all the damn sweeping. Oh, hey, it's this guy. I think. You know, think how some soldiers were just telling me. Simple man from Lurland. I'm a little starstruck. You don't see a lot of celebrities back home. Northern Village, a fishing town in East Nakuda, far to the southeast. It used to be a popular resort thanks to its sandy white beaches and gorgeous views of the sparkling sea. Then got attacked by pirates. Oh, there was something there. But I don't run into shops. Listen to me, all gloomy. There is an upside. It's not for the pirate. If not for the pirates, my wife and I wouldn't have come here. I should just shut my trap and enjoy the charms of Lookout Landing. I really am grateful they took us in and let us run our business here. Holy moly, there's a lot. Hey, you new here? You may scoff, but I know a fresh face when I see one. I can say that because I'm a newcomer too. My name's Romano. They put me in charge of cooking for some reason. I want to say something fancy like, for today's menu we have a fruit and mushroom mix. That'll rough you right up. Yeah, I was looking forward to saying that, but I'm plumb out of apples. If I don't have my most important ingredient, say goodbye to rich flavor. You know, this is the thickening aroma. Sweet, tangy, pleasant aroma. Could it be you have an apple? Take this. Wow, you're really generous. I'm giving you first crack at some grub. Hold on a second. I get free food. Calling it Romano's special fruit and mushroom mix. Stacy doesn't. I didn't make a big deal out of it, but anyone can make it. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, and a pot. You should try making some. There's something I wanted to make. Boop. Ah, damn it. Oh, whatever. Grease. Bombs? Wait, so if you drop this in a pot, does it just blow? It just fucking blows up? Nice. Hey, is that you, Link? I've been nose down, so I don't know what's happening around me half the time. It's pretty involved, so I'm going to keep sitting here while I retro this. You might have heard when the people happened, all the weapons decayed. I've poured so much energy into trying to fix them, but it's no use. Sort of people gloom began pouring out of the ground, clung to the weapons, pulsating as if it's alive. We watched as the weapons rotted to pieces right before our eyes. It's all pretty wild, and I don't understand how it happened. By the time when Hyrule Castle can float, I've given up trying to make sense of most things. Oh yeah. In case nobody has mentioned yet, you're welcome to the shops. You're welcome to the weapons over there. Though they probably won't be much use to you since they're, guessed it, decayed. You mean these? I mean, this one on the right looks pretty good. Boko Reaper. An average sword used largely by travelers. The blade has decayed, but can still serve its purpose. Guess I don't need how sauces leave though. Oh, it's you, Link. Pardon me for being lost in my work here. This map tends to get all my attention. You interested in different peoples of Hyrule and where they live? It's my entire field of study. When I'm out on a development with the monster control crew, I spent hours poring over our maps. As such, I'm the most knowledgeable and lookout landing about Hyrule's various peoples and their towns and villages. Jeez. Aside from us Hylians, there are 4 other peoples here in Hyrule. The Rito, the Gorons, Zora, and the Gerudo. Each live in a different area and have their own unique traits, whether it's soaring the sky or feasting on rocks. We Hylians also live in villages that reflect our unique cultures. Sheikah are renowned for their wisdom. In fact, Our most prolific researchers are among them. The leader of Lookout Landing, Kira, is from the Sheikah tribe. Hyrule has 8 major places that its various peoples call home. Lookout Landing is located here in central Hyrule. Up northwest of here, there's Rito Village in Hebra. Then there's Gerudo Town, that's still located to the southwest in the Gerudo region. You'll find Goron City to the northeast in Eldon. Travel a bit further east, and you'll come across Tarry Town in Akkala. It's a notable place now that he's putting on the map. Not too far from there is Zora's Domain, that's within the Lanayru region. Continuing into southeast Hyrule, you'll come across a cluster of Hylian villages. These are within an area called Necluda. Within that cluster, you'll find Kakariko Village where the Sheikah live. I hear the village leader is quite lovely. If you're seeking a tranquil spot, Hateno Village is worth a visit. I also hear it's become Hyrule's center of fashion. Finally, there's Lurelin Village. It's a wonderful gateway destination. Many of the aforementioned towns and villages have been deeply affected by the upheaval. If removing even a fraction of the monsters helps soothe the peoples of Hyrule, then that's what we'll do. Our monster control crew is on patrol every day, or each day, gathering information from everyone, everywhere. Monster control crew. We're tasked with protecting everyone from monsters. There's been an uptick in their population since the upheaval. I'm not really the most skilled in combat, so instead I use my knowledge of the areas to help determine where we should make deployments. So he kind of doubles as a tactician, I suppose. There's been an increase in number of unfamiliar monsters since the upheaval as well. Be careful out there. Unfamiliar monsters. Oh, there's a statue here. Who put this here? You have conquered the shrine and cleaned your own blessing. I can offer your power. Yeah, full that's a blessing. Seek out the shrines scattered across Hyrule and face more challenges. Return to me once you have claimed 4 lights of blessing. Link, right? You really are that Link guy, aren't you? I heard folks talking about you, and your face matches the one on the poster. Sorry, you wanted a bed, yeah? You can go ahead and take whatever empty bed you like. Nap and sleep. Talking is particularly audible here, so you probably want a bed. A bed a little farther from him. His physical condition has been deteriorating ever since he investigated one of the chasms. That's despite how long he's been back. Which has been quite a while. He still hasn't made much of a recovery. But he's in the ground of those chasms. In fact, there's one nearby just beneath Hyrule Castle and another to the south of Lookout Landing. If you go plumbing those depths, you'll come across plenty of gloom. You touch that stuff and your health will take a turn for the worse. Anyway, here's a young girl. There's a young girl named Joshua who's been heading up investigations into the chasms. Despite her age, she's been leading the charge. Pretty remarkable if you ask me. No, not going near chasms anymore. Nasty glooms everywhere, making everyone sick, making me sick. Glad I ate that yellow plant stuff from the gloom specialist. Any more gloom, I'd be canoeing down Old Death River. Worked my tail off for Joshua. Kid runs circles around Pierre and Robbie. She loves research. Me, I'm sick at the death of chasm research. At least I'm starting to feel better, but I think I'll lie low. And keep lying here. Me. when normal human sleeping.
And what he does again? He said so hard if you get to like a rock. Don't go to it, that is whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Huh?
That's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I gotta get the tower. And then once I get the tower, I'll try to teleport again up top. I'm pretty sure I'm missing clothing. I could be wrong. This here, that goes there. No, that's okay. That should do it. I think you all set. Just wrapped up here myself. Travel point is working fine now, or it will be once you do your part.
Hey!
You ready, Joshua? Pull the switch. Hey! Hey! Build the helicopter. What the fuck? Okay. Oh shit, were they sending flares? All Skyview towers have now been activated. Okay, Link, your turn. Go hold the pure pad over that terminal. Alright, Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time instantly. Same is true for every Skyview Tower you add to your pure pad. Impressive, right? But Skyview Towers are about more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or simply put, to make a map. PurePad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, hmm? Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. That takes a lot of skill. Nobody here has what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. Oh hey, I finally got one. So I am giving you a pure. Let's you right in the wind, guys in the sky, persistent meteor. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with the test scan. It's time for our very first test launch. Our first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright? I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah.
We're gonna get cannoned out. It's another Wind Waker moment. When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing, search for Princess Zelda. And I also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck. What the fuck? Oh god. What is this? Oh my god. Damn, you get launched. You have to like manually do this though. They're getting close to like the original design. It's a cool way to show how Pure is like getting closer and closer to how they originally used to do it. You kind of have to like physically scan everything on your own compared to the normal Sheikah towers, where it just kind of scans it for you or like has the data of that part of the region just in the thing, and then they put it into your pad shit. But her design is trying to simulate that as close as possible, but there's still like a little bit of some things you got to do on your own. I like that detail because it kind of lends to the fact where like she's trying to simulate that design as closely as possible, and she's getting really close to almost doing the exact same thing as the original Sheikahs invented. It's just a cool detail. What the fuck? Scan the air too? Yo. Oh, that should just let go of me. Okay. How would I even be able to get back up there? Right, at least I can teleport, I suppose. Oh. Oh, it's so big. Everything is so big. Big ass place. Back up there. I think. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. I think now that I have. Now that I have the glider, I can go back here and like explore a little bit more. Because there's definitely some things I haven't seen yet. Oh, it's like showing you where you pop up on the thing. It's interesting. Okay, so now that I have the glider, it would make checking out. So, the fuck? Bruh. When did you get here? Uh-oh. Can you grab this? Can't really do anything with it. You can just kind of grab it. It's on the ground. Check every crevice. Leave no stone unturned. Oh, it's like a storm cloud over there. Damn. Now you're in a secret up here? That might be too far up. Yeah, I think so. It looks like there could be something up there, though. I saw the circle, and I immediately recognized. I knew what I had to do. Is there nothing else here? Some mushrooms? Nothing in the water? Just fish. Cricket. Dang, not a single secret up here. Chest or nothing. Not even like an extra abundance of items. I found like what, 2-3 mushrooms to this whole little circle. Okay. I'm not trying to decide where I want to land or go down to, but I feel like there's like very small spots I could probably still check, but for a majority of them, I don't know where I could go that I haven't already seen. I was just hoping I didn't miss anything. the beginning. Yeah, it's just the side of the place. It's where we descended down from. Alright. Oh boy. Let's go back down. There's just way too much to do below that makes me want to go back up. And like, I don't know. Good stuff. I feel like there's a lot of talking and reading this time. I think because I don't want to stay up too late, like on last time, where I feel like my brain will be too melted to actually be able to comprehend what's going on. It'd be best to cut it short now, and then hopefully the next opportunity I have to stream, I hopefully won't have a lot of like things that get in the way, because there were some stuff I just wanted to take care of, but they ended up taking so much longer than it needed to. I finally got them done, so all that time invested, at least I managed to do what I needed to do, but I'm just hoping the next time I don't have to have such a huge time consumption in what I wanted to do. And from that I can stream much earlier and then spend more time in the game. Welcome back. There was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So, how did it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good. That map is crucial to our research. There are skyview towers in every region in the world. I want to make a point of visiting them all.
Yes.
Right. Let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming in from all over Hyrule. Let's take a look at your map. First spot comes from Hebra to the northwest. Next up is Eldon to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. Finally, there's the Negro to the east. Well, look at that. Conveniently, they all involve me going to a place that probably has to deal with all the other races. Strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions. I guess that means that most of the races are getting, like, targeted. Since there's, like, chasms that are, like, well placed in certain places. I don't know. Can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda. Oh, we're looking into these phenomena. Hey, Doc. I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It was about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hebra recently. It is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put too much stock in hearsay. But this does sound like it's worth looking into. Oh, before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. What the fuck is that? There's nobody who knows more about going on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way too. I'll be here, directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll also be looking into different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
Counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule Link. Find Princess Zelda one way or another. Alright. What kind of running noises are these? Training. Did this guy just teleport in here? What a pleasant evening. Hey, you. Is it true you've got the Pure Pad? Pure and I worked together on the design, but I'm the one who put it together, you know. We should have called it the Robbie Pad, technically speaking. Come on, Goggles. Are you even listening to me? Oh, yes. Sorry, you were saying? I was saying that I want to go investigate the depths. Look, if you're not gonna listen to me, I'll go and jump into a chasm myself. No way, no how. You can't do that. The depths are far too vast for you to explore on your own. We've only barely begun to look into them. I'd love to go gallivanting around down there too, but who knows what wonders are at the bottom of those chasms. But no matter how wondrous they may be, it's far too dangerous for you. I'm not about to allow our young prodigy to go wandering around somewhere so unknown, so foul. So, if anything were to happen to Pura's favorite student, it'd be end for me. The end. But I need more on that figure. If we have more info on it, then it should help us better understand the depths. What figure? Oh, swordsman. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out of the conversation. Now they're introducing me to her. Let me get you up to speed. Our survey team brought back some artifacts from a journey into the depths. One of them caught my eye. Oh. This piece of slate, specifically the image depicted on it. See that figure standing on two legs with one arm raised up? Well, I have a theory. I think it could be evidence that mysterious people once lived in the depths. That's why I want to go down there. Oh, we got cave people too? We have sky people, now we're going into the cave people region. That's why I want to go down there, so I can see if there are any more depictions like this one. I want to see for myself.
But Goggles here says it's too dangerous and he won't let me go.
Joshua, come on now. Tell you what, I'll go down there myself and see if I can't find anything about the figure on that slate. And Link will join me. Bruh, what? I didn't agree to this. We'll start by looking for anything down there that resembles the figure on the slate. Assuming we find what we're looking for, we'll use your Pure Pad's camera to take a picture of it for Josh. A perfect plan. You know about the camera? It's one of Pure Pad's basic features. With the camera, you can capture nearby scenery as an image, one that's stored in your pad there. Sounds like you still have more to learn about the Pure Pad. Well then I'll teach you how to take pictures once you're down there anyway. There'll be lots of monsters in the depths though, so I'll be counting on you to keep me safe. Let's see. I guess we should enter through the chasm to the south of Lookout Landing. Let's go on ahead. Once you're ready and raring to go, come find me there. Ta-ta. Wait, hang on. Archia. Didn't Robbie have a wife? What happened to him? Her. Where'd she go? Looks like he's gone. I'm sorry you got rolled into all of this, swordsman. Goggles means well, but when he wants to help me, he leaps before he looks. But here, maybe this will help you out at least. Right. Oh, that means it's gonna be dark as shit in there. See, that's often, it's underground. What do you expect? Take root and bloom, giving off faint light from the smelling flower. Oh, and take this too. 5 arrows. Chasms are pretty deep, so light from the surface doesn't make it down there. It's pitch black. And if you attach a bright bloom seed to an arrow and shoot it, it'll light up the area. Definitely a useful trick down here. Okay, you'll want to head straight over Lookout Landing's southern gate. You'll find the chasm goggles used just outside. Don't know too much about how your camera works, but I'm counting on you to bring me that picture. Oh, please look after goggles for me.
Okay.
Profile has been updated. Got new shit on everybody. No sign is a genius or so. Treasure find throwing. Pure, though she has various investigations. She's got to focus on the Jerry's eccentric style has a lot of repetitions of wild genius. He once helped Link from his facility deck of the Ancient Tech Lab. Since then, he's moved to the Athena Ancient Tech Lab to help Pure develop Pure Pad. Probably thinks he did much of the work with the device, so he's a bit grumbly that it's not named after him. So we're ready. The heir to a power to imprison darkness, sacrifice of freedom 100 years ago, keep coming out again and sealed away and prevent him from further destroying Hyrule. After Link helped free her from that long duty, she committed herself to rebel and restore Hyrule. Has now gone missing. First game Hyrule, he claims a strange iron and he finds himself with was once his. Before he disappeared, leaving more questions than answers, he also said that he learned his Zelda. So, if he's supposed to be the first king, then he's have to, you know, be the first one to fight Ganon at some point. And whatever he did that caused them both to be underground and him just kind of like permanently lodging his arm straight into Ganon's chest. I feel like we're not going to get too much details behind how that actually happened. I could be wrong, who knows. But, you know, that's a lot of history. So he's like one of the oldest characters in this game, timeline-wise. He's like one of the oldest characters we know so far. He's just kind of been a ghost for like the longest time ever. And at least, you know, until we found the, place he came from, because you know, I assume that's where he's gonna want to linger in his spirit form. I don't know, I'm just kind of saying things. Horses? You want to give me a horse?
I'm busy with work. Yeah.
Link. Wow, what a relief. I was seriously worried about you. Where have you been anyway? Sorry for the excitement. I'm just happy you're back. I've been sorting out whether or not I can build a mini stable in Uncut Landing. Lester has come here to care for the horses, so it'd help him out a lot if he had a proper stable. The project would likely take me a while to complete. Once it's done, you'll be able to take full advantage, Link. I think you've caused quite a stir since your arrival here. Ha, people do fuss, don't they? This is your first visit. Talk to that soldier in the center of our little fort. Or were you hoping to register a horse? You're still getting things together on that front, so I'm afraid you'll have to hold your horses a while longer. Who are you? I used to work at Rito's stable in Hebra. Had a good job taking care of horses. I came a long way. But the cold there kept getting colder and business got slower. In time we had to close. Last I heard, the place had been bought out by the Lucky Clover Gazette. Oh, okay. Just when I was feeling adrift, Pierre reached out to me about managing the horses here at Lookout Landing. Before I knew it, here I was. First of all, Lucian, you can call that horse to you at a stable when you please. At bigger roadside stables, not only can you register horses.
Oh, I'll stay the night.
Nice. We didn't have room to build something that fancy here, but I did want a place I could take care of horses properly. Which is why Carson from Hudson Construction is planning to build us a mini stable. Once it's finished, you'll be able to register, board, and take out horses just like you would any other stable. Be sure to bundle up if you're going to Hebra. Cold over there is intense. Horse. Horse. Oh shit. Jump on the horse. I missed. Why is it floating? What are you looking at? Link, you're here. I've been hoping that you'd return. I've watched for any sign of you this whole time. Right after Hyrule Castle rose in the sky, no one could find you or the princess. When news of your disappearance made its way here like a landing, well, I heard Pierre went into a serious panic. Pierre started observing it from here. Now we're all here.
It's too much yawning.
We put everything we've got into things here, Link. Anything we can do to support you and Pierre in finding the princess, we'll do it. I swear I saw something fall from that giant sky island. Right, yeah, it looked a lot like... Link? Pardon me. I've been distracted ever since I saw someone fall from the sky. Or thought I did. The Zonai survey team is investigating the new ruins all over the kingdom. They have an expert on sky islands, I hear. If I ever leave my post here, maybe I'll try to find him and describe what I saw. Who knows that? Who knows when that will be? Alright, so... I gotta go down, straight down there. I'm assuming that's where that purple shit is. There's also a shrine that way. That's kind of our next mission. So that's what we'll be doing the next time I play. Which is hopefully either tomorrow or Wednesday. It depends. You know, the usual spiel of depends what happens, what's going on. Will I be busy? Will I not be busy? All that goofy stuff. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching and hanging out. I'm gonna give myself a good rest so I don't wake up exhausted. You can see it on my face. I'm like dying. I'm drained. But all right, that's it for me. Thank you again for hanging out, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care.